The top of Rock vs. Classical's house. I just checked before recording, and this is the highest up building in the entire world. Makes sense because the Rocker C likes to be far above the others physically, so it makes sense for him. That's the reason why it was built on top of a hill, I suppose. Anyway, it's been a while since I've been in this world, so how about we take a look around? Render distance can't go far, but this world still looks nice. So there's something beyond here? What's that all about? I've never built that. Did someone invade my world and build that? Oh well, let's investigate, I suppose. Here we go. Oh, almost went inside that block there. What is that? Oh, it's just got a bunch of loot in it. Okay. And the nether portal. And some nether stuff and a bed that won't explode because we're not in the nether. Another with the skull. Okay. And what's in this chest? Oh, a bunch of books. Apparently they're by me, but I don't remember writing these. Let's take a look at them, I suppose. Okay, first one here. To the nether. Today I managed to build and light a nether portal. I am very poor. I scraped together all I had to do it. Tomorrow I will go into the nether to get some materials and sell. I hope this gamble works. Day 1. I'm entering the nether today. I heard how dangerous it was, but there are so many valuable things in there that I think it is worth the risk. I'll go in there, get some resources, and sell them and make lots of money. Here goes. Day 2. Yesterday's adventure was not successful. All I managed to obtain were some injuries thanks to being shot by ghast and skeletons. I got nothing yesterday. But today I'm prepared, so things should go better. Day 3. Today I managed to get a lot of gold from zombie pigmen. I made some into weapons and armor for myself. I don't want just gold though. So tomorrow I will go into the nether fortress and salvage whatever I can from it. It'll be very dangerous since I don't know what to decide, but hopefully I make it out alive. Day 4. I managed to get out of the fortress in one piece yesterday, but not with much. All I got was some powder and rods that are hot to the touch, some red cream, and some bones and a black skull. That place is creepy, but I'll go in there again and get what I can. Once I'm satisfied with the loot I get from there, I will come back here, destroy the portal, and sell my goods. Here's hoping I make it out alive again. Why do I do this? And Day 5. Today I went to the fortress again, and I have now explored almost all of it. I got a lot of loot from those rooms too. There's only one room I've got to explore, and it is beyond a huge door at the end of a corridor. I can hear loud roars coming from the room. Just what can be in there? Tomorrow I will risk it, and I will go in that room and gather all the loot that I can. I know this is very dangerous, but that room could have all kinds of loot for all I know. I will go in there regardless of the risk, because if I make it out alive I could potentially become very rich. It might house the fabled Nether Star, so I will have to do it. Well, I have a bad feeling, but tomorrow I'll do it. This is bad, very bad. It went horribly wrong today. I went to that room, and it was a nightmare. The roars were coming from this giant black monster with 3 heads. I didn't get any loot in that trip because the moment I walked in, that beast shot me, and I felt pain like I had never felt before, like my body was disintegrating. I had to make a run for it. If I took another one of those blasts, I would be dead for sure. I barely made it out alive because that thing was chasing me. Even now as I'm writing this, I still feel the pain from that blast. It even hurts to write. I just have to hope that thing doesn't come through the portal, get some rest, and tomorrow I'll destroy the... And it just ends there. Isn't that something? Apparently some guy with the same name as me went to the nether to try to get some loot to save himself from being poor. And then he eventually got greedy and ended up getting killed by what I can only assume is the Wither. Yeah, that's pretty dark. Let's just avoid that for now. I might destroy this building later, but that's quite something, isn't it? Anyway, let's explore the Sheep Killer's Mean Plaza. Population still 69. It's good to know. After all this time, the population hasn't gone up. And moo moo every day. Yes. And there's a new wall here. So yeah, while I'm exploring this place, I'm going to go over any new updates that I haven't really shown in this world before. And first of all, this wall here, and the fountain looks a bit different. I'll explain that stuff later though. That's towards the end of the video. And I don't know if I ever showed this beacon on a video, but yeah, I built a beacon here that gives off a blue light, and it gives me speed and regeneration whenever I'm near it. So that's pretty cool to have like the center area of the world. And hey, looks like Jeff is still watching over the woolly slaves, and he still got his gift that I gave him before as well. Isn't that right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff, that is right. As you know, in between the last video and this one, the update 1.13 came out, which is the Aquatic update. And it adds quite a bit of new stuff, so I decided to add some stuff from that into my world. None of it's this way, my house is exactly the same. Anyway, the meadery, we haven't been here in a while. So let's take a look around. Let's look in this chest here. It's got some dried kelp in it now. One thing that was added in the Aquatic update. Of course, nothing else really added in the meadery, but it still looks nice. Nice place to just sit down and eat and forget about all the nether horror that just went on, I suppose. Anyway, the frame has the most changes out of anything, besides the shoutout fountain, which I'm going over in a bit. It's got this horse plant here in the horse pen. I just decided to add it there just because, and it was taller before. I guess some of the parts broke off. I don't know, and I added some tall mushrooms in here. Once we get past this part before, there's a whole new section added on, and this has a lot of Aquatic update stuff. It has this beach around here with some dead bushes and cactus. That's nothing new for the update, but if you look in here, this pool of water, it's got some sea pickles, some coral, and it's got a conduit. I don't really know what those do, but I added it there just because, and I added a light in there as well. And of course it's got some turtles, one of the many new mobs. I did add some other ones in here before recording, but I guess the turtles are the only water mobs that don't despawn. All the dolphins and fish and squids despawn, but the turtles, the only ones who want to stick around. And they come up on the land too. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this place, and did one of my parrots escape? How did you escape? Actually, I don't think you're one of the parrots from the pen. I think you're the one from my top 10 Minecraft mobs. I don't know how you haven't gone away yet, but I guess you're sticking around. It's probably following the polar bears around. Must be a fan of the icy dragon then. Anyway, now that all that's over, we're gonna do what I always do at the end of creative videos. Discuss shoutouts. But this one's gonna be quite a bit different. I'm pretty sure you've noticed this wall. I actually pointed it out a bit earlier. I have now decided to have a whole shoutout section dedicated to real-life friends. And that's what this wall is. It's the IRL Friends Shoutout Wall, as that sign likes to say. So yeah, they're all people I met in real life, so they get their own shoutout section now. Anytime I want to shout out a real-life friend, they're no longer going to take up the shoutout slot for that video. They're just going to be added on this wall, give it a mention, and then I'll move on to the real shoutout. And yeah, this row of signs is still filled up even though I moved all the real-life friends to that wall. How could that be? Well, that's because I replaced all of them with other people that I decided to shout out. So there's a lot of new additions to the fountain today, most of which I didn't want to dedicate a whole shoutout slot to them, simply because they're bigger YouTubers than me, and I only wanted to mention them because I enjoy watching their videos and their inspirations for this channel. But yeah, I didn't want to give a whole shoutout slot to them, so I just decided to add a whole bunch at once here and just give them all a mention. Of course, there are a few others that I actually would have given shoutout slots to, but I decided to just add them here anyway. I guess just to make up for lost time. But anyway, here we go. We're going to go over the new shoutouts on this shoutout fountain here. First, Markiplier, E, and then we've got Emperor Cubone. He's a PokeTuber who I enjoy watching. You should go check him out. And Dragon Ball Code. He's a Dragon Ball YouTuber who I think you should all go and watch. They make really good videos. And if you guys haven't heard, I have decided to add a new branch to my YouTube channel. Before, I was pretty much only doing Pokemon and Minecraft. But now I decided to add Dragon Ball into the mix. And part of the reason why I did that is because I like this guy's videos and want to make videos similar to them one day eventually. I don't think I make videos the same caliber as them right now. But they're part of my inspiration for wanting to do something new with my channel. So yeah, that's why you're here, Dragon Ball Code. And IR Zachary, they made a thumbnail for one of my videos that I guess I'll link in the description. They're also the original creator of the original Psycho Sound compilations. And those are the reason why I made my own Psycho Sound compilations. And X Factor, they are a YouTuber who I don't think they upload anymore. But they did make a video about me, so I decided to mention them here because of that. And PK Ben, I don't think they upload anymore either. But you guys know the Kirby on my profile picture for YouTube and all my other social medias? Yeah, it was edited in by this guy, so that's why you get a mention here. Joe SPH Games, Joseph Games, whatever you want to call him. I personally call him Joseph Games. But yeah, the only reason why they're here is because I said they're better than Adventure Cherry Ruby. And if he's on the shoutout wall, then by logic, this guy has to be on the shoutout wall. Anyway, next is Ludwig's YouTuber who I enjoy watching. Dragon Ball Now, this actually isn't a new person. This is Squiddy Squid. That's what they used to be called, but now they decided to call themselves Dragon Ball Now because they decided to rebrand their channel where they only make Dragon Ball videos. And I decided to take notes from that and add Dragon Ball videos to my videos. Not completely rebrand my channel, just add something new to it. So yeah, him rebranding his channel is part of why I decided to add Dragon Ball videos to my channel as well, besides the whole brand of the past parodies he did before. And SMG4, they're just a funny YouTuber, same with Vanoss Gaming. Next is the Ore Guardian. Their channel is newer than mine, but their channel is also way bigger. I don't care though, because their videos are really awesome and really funny. I'm pretty sure you guys know this one. They make Dragon Ball Z Abridged, a series which I've referenced quite a few times throughout my channel's history. And next we have Level Up and Gumbino. They're both just YouTube animators who I enjoy watching. Lythero, J-Wits, and Chugga Conroy. 3 YouTubers who I really enjoy watching and are probably some of my favorites of all time because of the amazing videos they make. Lythero, not as much as the other two, because they don't upload often enough. But yeah, J-Wits, I've been watching him for several years, and I enjoy pretty much every single one of his videos. And Chugga Conroy, I only recently became a fan of, but he's now one of my most favorite YouTubers ever. And they helped me get through the grinding sections of my Let's Play videos. So yeah, that's why they're here. And we have these last 3 here. Mad DBZ, another Dragon Ball YouTuber. TrueGreen7, a Pokemon YouTuber. And Zeku, that's not a YouTube channel, but that is their Twitter account though. And they are the creator of, well, a developer of Pokemon Liquid Crystal, the ROM hack. And they actually shouted out my Liquid Crystal Nuzlocke series once. So those 2 things are why he's here. So yeah, that's it for the shoutout fountain now. That's all the shoutouts for today. As long as I start to upload these kind of videos consistently again, we'll go back to only having 1 shoutout a day. And it'll start after TrueGreen7. So yeah, whoever's next will be next to TrueGreen7. Oh my gosh. How did I forget? This person, whose name I don't know how to pronounce, they are one of the new shoutouts as well. They're pretty new to my channel, and I haven't seen their videos yet, but I decided to add them here because they've made a few nice comments. I can't believe I almost forgot that. I would have felt horrible if I forgot that, didn't notice until editing. That would have just been bad. Yeah, shout out to you as well. I'll link all these channels in the description, by the way. And yeah, whoever's next in the shoutouts will be next to TrueGreen7, like I said before. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one, whenever that may be. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you liked this video, then you could hit the like button if you want, and you could also subscribe to join the hunt. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Happy hunting! It's hunting for anyone, Rocker C, that didn't understand that at first. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys later. This video has lagged really badly. I am so sorry. This is so sad. The Sheep King, play Despacito too.
What'd you say?
Oh wait, I'm way too far away for him to hear that. Oh well, I'll see you guys later. Maybe my next one will have the Sheep King tagged along, who knows. But yeah, for like the 5th time, Goodbye.
My name is Jeff.
E.